The Knox County District Attorney General's office has charged 10 people this school year for threats of mass violence in schools. Students have been in class less than 2 months.
10 News reporter Lauren Levis spoke with the DA and a local attorney about what the consequences for those charges could be. Lauren?
Yeah. DA Allen says her office gets around 3 to 5 calls a day from police about threats. She says since threats have become more serious, so are the consequences. That's why the state legislature has increased punishments to a felony.
2 students in halls become the latest in a growing number of people charged with threats of mass violence in schools. Knox County DA Sharm Allen says she's seen the numbers go up over the years.
It's definitely increased, no question. It's out of control.
She says not all cases include students with access to weapons, but they all have to be treated the same.
We have an extremely high number of threats, but when we really start digging down into the threats, the number of students that really have access to carry out these threats is extremely low, but the volume is spiking.
Local attorney Marcos Garza says he's gotten several cases with students making threats.
My experience has been over the last 20 years of practice, especially in the last 2 or 3, we get more and more cases like this that come in to the office. And I'm not sure that it's that there are more threats like this, but I do think it does reflect society taking more of an interest or taking these sorts of threats more seriously.
Allen says she wants students to understand how serious making a threat is and what it could mean for their futures.
The full force of law enforcement is going to come after you, whether you mean it or not. Law enforcement's going to come, they're going to respond, we're going to talk about charging you, we're going to bring you into the juvenile justice system, you're going to have evaluations and assessments, and there's a likelihood that you'll get charged.
Allen says the punishment for juveniles is at least 6 months in the juvenile justice program. She says her office takes every threat seriously and they will prosecute each case.